Hey everyone, it's Shannon from Creepy Kingdom, and today we're here in Los Angeles doing interviews with the cast and crew of Mortal Kombat 2.
Creepy Kingdom.
Yes, I love the horror.
Let's keep it creepy.
Yeah. Well, thank you all so much for speaking with me today.
Thank you.
So I want to start by saying, in coming back for the sequel, what did this film test in your characters that the first film didn't?
Well, he was missing for most of the first one, so having him around tested my patience. I'll tell you.
That's fair.
She makes her character, not your character's the first.
Sorry.
I mean, either or.
Oh man, that was good. I think that there was something about being able to show Jax's vulnerability. His nature as a protector, which normally comes from, if you know people like that, it comes from, their acute sensitivity, truly, and wanting to protect things they love. And so like that was a fun balance to achieve, Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah. And also being around a lot more tested my patience as well.
Me too.
We love having you.
Yeah.
I think the physicality really tested, the limits of what I could do. And, I put on a lot of muscle for the second movie as well. So.
You put on all the muscle.
Wow.
You put on another.
I think you told me.
I said, you gained a human being.
You gained
Oh,
another
my
you.
God.
I go, Ludi, you ate you.
So
I go, you ate old Ludi.
That, and then having to fight against Kung Lao,
Yeah.
played by Max Swan, and he's a good martial artist.
He's
That
incredible.
That's what I can do.
So the first question I have, very important, is what does it feel like to be two of the hottest characters in the movie? Serious stuff,
Well, you're
guys.
not wrong. Wearing that leather jacket,
Yeah.
I was toasting.
Toasting.
You.
Yeah. Wow, Shannon, I don't know how
Doesn't
to
matter.
recover from a compliment like
I'll just
that.
take it.
Yeah.
You just take it. Yeah, you're
Yeah,
Johnny
yeah.
Cage.
Johnny
Yeah.
Cage is who he is. Yeah.
Well, okay, so the serious question is,
Oh, that wasn't a serious question. You can't take back the compliment.
well, you've lived in Kano for years, and you're coming on as Johnny Cage, and there's all these expectations.
Yeah.
So how did you both prepare for your roles, and did you help usher in Karl?
Yeah, it's funny. You know what's so weird is that, of course, you came into this film, but in my mind, it's just like you've always been a part of it. I don't know. It just feels like the integration. Karl just seamlessly clicked into the cast, almost without anyone even noticing he was ever not there. It just seemed like such a natural fit. So no, I didn't have to. I mean, look at his career. Me giving him as any kind of advice would be like the deckhand telling the skipper how to, steer a boat. I lost this nautical metaphor really going. I'm so sorry.
I'm about it.
Sail away.
Yeah, see
Silhouette.
wow.
I am a horror person, so I love villains. Like,
Yeah.
it's just something. They're always so much more like layered, and I just enjoy that. Not that I want to be a villain in real life, but like, is there a specific pleasure that comes in knowing that there are people that love to hate or hate to love the villains when you're playing them?
Yeah, I think so. I mean, I've had plenty of experience now playing villains I don't actually feel like I've played one role that hasn't been the bad guy throughout 10 years. And what I try to do is try and play with the audience and try to give them something where they can either see themselves in the villain or feel something for the villain and to try and relate and have an understanding.
Yeah.
That's what I tried to bring with Shao. I tried to bring a side to him that people could relate to or have empathy with.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think every human has dark side inside of them, definitely. And then I think playing a villain, if somehow you could deliver something that the dark side of the audience kind of like understand.
Yep.
If that happens to me, I would
How would I
do
react?
that even more,
Yeah.
And then the villain matters. And then the villain becomes something that, the yin-yang thing. Of
Yep.
The protagonist, of course, going to save the world. The villains, the people who got hurt so bad that hates the world so much they want to destroy it.
Yep.
So that's actually the balance. And the film has two good protagonists and two, good protagonist, good villain. It becomes a very interesting film, right?
It really does. Like, what is it like playing in those morally gray areas?
I feel like you need to see it more of women, I think in particular, because it's like society expects us to be perfect, to be well demure and well put together.
Perfect
and it's
princess.
like, exactly. So it's like not only to see these women, make choices, find themselves, and you said this earlier, do it unapologetically.
Yeah.
Like, I think is empowering for all women to see that it's okay to get it wrong sometimes and know that you are going to get it right.
Yeah.
I also think it's really nice to see, these strong female characters in like a very high-strung, stressful situation and see them navigate it with grace and poise and but also staying true to their vulnerability, not being afraid to show or communicate how they feel, but also figuring ways to navigate through the conflict, again, in this heightened world.
That's
that
really
they're
cool. Yeah. Their vulnerability is their strength.
It's a strength, for sure.
Yeah.
So I love this movie because it felt like it swung for the fences. It was just craziness. So what was your approach to this film? How did it differ from first Mortal Kombat?
Well, I'm glad you felt that because that's what we were doing. I guess it was understanding and sort of knowing we could go back into the treasure trove that Ed and his geniuses over at NetherRealm have made over the last several decades. And knowing that I felt after going through the first one, I really learnt a lot about the world and the universe and the characters. I just continued to sort of understand and I realized then what I wanted to do visually and what I wanted to do emotionally for the characters and what new characters I wanted to bring in to then sort of bring that emotion and that power, both the visual and the emotional power but then it was like, okay, well, I want this to be visually maximalist, because that's really the spirit of what Mortal Kombat is. It has that, and doing the first one also, it sort of created this climate of confidence around going into the second one. So when you have that with the whole team, it allows all of us to feel like, okay, all right, we can really swing hard now. And everyone felt like we were on the right path, and we're like, okay, let's just surge now. Let's really go for it. And when you have that, and when then that comes from the top down, and Warner Brothers wanted that, and New Line wanted that, and it just, we're all walking in the same direction. So what that means is you see it and it appears and you feel it on the screen because everyone wanted the same thing. So that is what really was the sort of, that's a very quick version of, but that's kind of what happened after the first one.
Thank you for watching, and thank you to our sponsors and Patreon producers for making this video possible. Hit the subscribe button so the creepy fun never has to end. This is Hannah reminding you to keep it creepy.